I'm going to demonstrate how masking works. So here I have typed my name out, and now I've brought in a picture already on the layer above it. So you can see that I have a picture of a car. And what you would want to do is you would want to extract that car from its background. So I am going to show you a very quick way to do that. This is not a perfect way. This is called a quick selection tool. And when you go into this logo right here, I guess it's the fourth one down for the tool, the quick selection tool. If you drag over top of it, it will quickly grab what you need. Now, if you drag too far, you will get some background in there. So you do have to be very careful when you're dragging that you don't drag too far. And I'm going to end up getting this shadow because of the colors. What it's doing is it is looking for contrast in color. You might have to zoom in. Remember, your zoom tool is to hold down your Alt button and to use your scroll wheel at the same time. Make sure you don't miss any of the car itself so that you are getting all of those different colors. Now you can also use your brush tool to be able to get bigger or smaller brushes. And remember that your shortcut for your brush tool is your square bracket keys. So I can go smaller and grab some of these little colors of pixels in through here, and I can go bigger by using my other square bracket key because I want all of this card stuff to be included. Once you've got your car selected, and hopefully you haven't missed anything, and hopefully I haven't missed anything, and you've got those marching ants just around the outside edge, the quickest way to do that is to just jump that to its own layer. So the shortcut for that is Control J. That is now on its own layer. So if you look over here on the right-hand side, if I shut off that background, now I just have my car that is cut out. I need to resize that. So you can go under the Edit Transform menu, or I prefer to use the Control T, which is a shortcut. When you drag a corner, do not drag a handle on these side edges because that will not keep it proportionate in size. You want to drag a corner, but hold down your Shift key as you drag, and that will keep it proportional. Okay, drag your car. You can actually drag it and place it into position at the same time. So I'm going to put it here. The check mark at the top bar will lock it in place, or you can press your Enter key and that will lock it in place at the same time. Now, masking. What I want to do is I want to hide some of the letter H so that it looks like it's coming in behind the H and on top of the S. So how masking works is on this car layer, make sure that's the layer that you're sitting on. You want to add a layer mask. And so the layer mask button is this one at the bottom that is the rectangle with the little circle in it. Now, the rule for masking is that anything that is a white mask is revealing everything. So you can see that mask didn't do anything right now. The car is still there, it exists. Anything that is black, though, will be hidden. So the rhyme to try and remember that is black conceals, white reveals. So if I now just paint with a black brush, so I'm on my black color, I'm going to go get a brush. I'm going to make sure that my brush is a hard brush. And that's a nice big brush, so I'm just going to resize that down a little tiny bit. Keys again to do that. Now, here's the thing. You'd have to be really accurate, wouldn't you, to be coming in here and just painting over top of this car. And you know, if you get too far, well, you mess it up, right? Now, the beauty of a mask is if I switch my colors to white, so I can use this little double-headed arrow to switch them, or you can press your X key. I can come back with white and I can bring it back. So I'm going to bring back my whole car because there's a better way to do this. You don't have to try and be accurate. The way to do that is to grab your shape of your H. Now the shape of the H is on that text layer. So hold your Control key down and click the T where the text is. It grabs the shape of the X, of the letters. Now make sure that you are still sitting on the mask and with your brush on black, paint over top of it. And now I've hidden that car out. Control D will get rid of those marching ants for you.